morning, everybody. This is Ness of Lady V's Unique Creations. Hey, I'm just coming to you guys to share an update with you about my weight loss journey. I just found out that avocado has 234 calories. So you know avocado is definitely getting cut out of my budget. And as far as calorie intake, that is very, 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 very important. I just realized that I am not allowed to have sweets, but I have been drinking sweet juices. This is my second day with no candy. I am a candy fiend. I love sugar. I love candy. I love candy like Jolly Ranchers. I love candy like Mike and Ike's, Now and Laters. I like swirl sour candies, like candy that kid like. I love it. So now, today is day 2, no candy. I love sweet tea, so I've been drinking sweet teas. I have to cut those out. As far as cutting those out, I am today going to go pick up some Fiji waters that I like. I like Fiji water. I like when you freeze it, it goes into this like slushy frost. So I'm going to pick me up some Fiji waters. All the waters do it though. Oh shit. Ooh. Oh wait. Had to make sure that motherfucker go in my ear. I like that. My doctor is Dr. Volpe with NYU. Very, very proud of me. He said I've done good 2 years out. So where I am at, he is happy. He did refer me to my nutritionist, which I haven't seen in a while. And the budget that she gives me, I am going to take the time to stick with it. So a lot of things that I like to eat, and if you guys notice that I haven't been cooking up my dishes the way I always cook, I have an air fryer now. I have 2 of them. Crock pots, I have toasters, I have every gadget that you could think of. And I was about to get a hamburger gadget. My son said, that's just a waste. You're not gonna use it. He said, but if you want it, get it. And I thought about it. I said, you know what? I'm going to put my husband on this diet journey with me, because it's not fair that I'm always being healthy and cooking all the things that I know I ain't supposed to eat for them. And even for the family, you know, I want to introduce more healthy dishes. I am super proud of myself. I will say I have stuck with and been in a stall of the 190s. He said no 196. Today I'm doing some light walking. He said I want you to walk, exercise. If you can't get in the gym, walk. So people don't know, walking does burn a lot of calories. It's very sunny out here. And it's nice. I've eaten cherries. I love cherries. Oh my God, do I love cherries. But I am allergic to cherries. Yes. And I needed to start saying that I am allergic to cherries. And what cherries do to me is take my entire stomach and bubble it up like crazy. You can literally hear it going blah, 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 blah. So, as you know, I'm in the bathroom. So, cherries, I am definitely about to take off my menu after I eat the ones I got in the house today. I'm not letting them cherries go to waste. Them cherries was $12. And I'm going to get my $12 worth. But I just wanted to give you guys a follow-up on that. My journey with that, I am now preparing to have everything in order form dialogue so that you can follow and know what I'm talking about. I post these dialogues on my YouTube page, Lady V's Unique Creations LLC. Hey, that's me. I'm gonna share you guys with my journey. I did do the sleeve in 2016 in Brooklyn. I went from 249 to 173. 170s is not good for me because I stayed cold I got into this swivel where I just wanted to eat ice. I couldn't eat chicken. I wanted goodies real bad. So I was eating anything that stayed down, and that was sweets. And anybody who's on a weight loss journey and you are having the surgery or you had the surgery, do not confine yourself to eating sweets. If you can do it the first year without sweets, that will come out of your diet. It's a mind change. It's a mind change. It's a mind control thing. So once you have the bypass, there is no other surgery that can correct it. And if it is something, it's only temporarily. So when you go into these surgeries, take the time to do what you got to do mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. That means get into it. A lot of people say, oh, you cheated, you this and you that. But let me tell you something. A lot of people are so worried about what other people thinking and saying that they're taking the longest time to get themselves together. And getting yourself together, that means you should invest in you, do what's right for you, do what's best for you, do what's good for you. Don't worry about other people, because at the end of the day, they wasn't born with you. When the doctor said push, push, and spank, spank, and wash your hair and put you on your mother's skin, that was you. Nobody else. So, stop worrying about what other people thinking and saying. Everybody's telling me, oh, you lost a lot of weight. You lost a lot of weight. And you're going to hear that. But I still don't see that weight loss journey. I did go, and as the weight loss journey came, I did have the breast reduction, which I started sharing that. It was just so emotional and all over the place for me that I didn't continue talking about it. And the results, smalling. The pain was unbearable. I had to go through womb care. I had to go back and forth to the hospital weekly until it was under control. And after the doctor felt it was under control, she's like, oh, okay, anyway, I'll see you in such and such amount of months. And I didn't think I was done needing her assistance, but she thought I was done. And everybody kept telling me, oh, go back to her, talk to her. Let me tell you something. I'm going to give you the journey on that one. To me, customer service, to me, doctor manners, to me, treating me as a human being fairly, right, is important. I don't care about other people's results. I'm worried about what I'm going through and how I'm healing and how I'm coming along. So, it's not on my lip. So with that being said, if someone tells you something that makes you feel uncomfortable and they don't act like that you're a priority in their time and you're a patient, invest in somebody else. Research and take your time and invest in somebody else, because at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you are being taken care of fairly and correct. The biggest thing too, with a lot of people, you have hair loss, and people is like, my hair, I ain't have no hair loss. I know what to do in regards to avoiding hair loss. When you have a weight loss surgery, you do the sleeve or the bypass, either your hair is going to thin or it's going to fall out. It's going to do something, because you got to understand, your body is going through a transformation. A lot of protein is not going in, and the protein that is going in, it got to spread amongst other parts of your body. So, if somebody's giving you some advice on, especially if it's experience, stop debating on them what's going to happen with you. Because if you're going to debate back and forth, it doesn't make sense to even ask the questions. So that was a question that a lot of people say about hair loss. I say to you, invest in some items, hair products that you think is good for you, that's going to be comfortable for you, and helping you with your hair loss journey. There are a lot of hair oils out here, a lot of growth and thickness oils out here. Invest in something. I am working on my product, and it's helping people with weight loss surgery. It's helping people who have been through chemotherapy. It's helping people who have thinning hair, from aging, medications. So I think that's very, very important to know that everybody's gonna go through a different experience. And 99.9% of the people have spoken about hair loss. So that's a very important entity that can happen, hair loss. I'm sorry that you guys can't see me straightly because I'm walking across the street. Oh! And my shoe almost came off. But I would say to you, just make sure you know that these are the things like brittle nails. Some people have a lot of saggy skin. When you use your medical insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, and you have a weight loss surgery, a lot of people say, I didn't know. They can do revision, like surgeries to help you with the weight loss. Excess skin. Excess skin means some people's stomachs might hang. Some people might have a lot of fat in their legs, their arms, their neck, their breasts. What your insurance will do is cover extended surgeries for that. So you make sure you visit your doctor a year later. 1 year later, after your weight loss surgery, around the time you have met your goal, and they can put in for that. And invest in seeing what surgeons they recommend, but invest in finding out the surgeries that you want to have with your doctor, and your insurance can cover your surgeries. They do cover breast reduction and lift. They do cover tummy tucks, which they don't call it a tummy tuck, it's called an abdominoplasty. Well, I'm not saying the word right, but it's that. They do cover thigh lift. They do cover arm lift. They do not cover liposuction. So for a lot of people who is looking for that and didn't know, your insurance do cover, as long as you're coming off of bariatric weight loss surgery. It could be lap band, it could be sleeve, it could be the bypass. Just make sure that your weight loss doctor puts that code in correctly, or your doctor that you're seeing puts the code in correctly. That's the plastic surgeon. Hold on. This floor's so nice.